Representatives for the family of a 16-year-old girl found dead in Hopkinton now want an independent investigation into Michaela Miller's death. Now, just yesterday, the DA gave an update on the case, saying that Miller was found dead by a jogger in a wooded area off of West Main Street back on April 18th. The DA says she got into a fight with a group of teens the evening before her death. Miller's mom insists that her daughter was murdered.
A few moments later.
If you acknowledge that a crime has been committed, putting aside temporarily the cause of death and whether a crime was committed that led to the death, was she murdered? Was there some behavior that led to her death other than an act by herself? Why haven't those kids been charged? You did say you believe a crime had been committed there. Why isn't that crime been attended to?
Jim, as you know, when we charge somebody, we have to have evidence to go forward. We are.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you all with another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week also. My day is going very, very good. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. Thank you all for the support. You all, we have a story. Yes, a story out of Massachusetts. And, you know, when I first heard this story, you would think all the stories I have done, a little bit over 2,000, that I would have heard it all by now. True, I basically have heard it all, but some things just stand out from the rest to me. Like in the case of this story right here, where we have a 16-year-old teen who was jumped by two girls. Well, one of them happened to be her girlfriend. Now, the story goes that Michaela broke up with the girl, and I heard another story that the girl broke up with Michaela. But unfortunately, you know, we haven't confirmed which one is true yet. Did she break up or did the girl break up with her? It doesn't matter because people break up every damn day. You might be saying, well, Trey, why would a 16-year-old be going with another 16-year-old? You know what? That's her choice what she want to do. If she want to be with a female, let her be with a female. And also, from what I've been hearing, is that she was also attacked and jumped by two white males also. So, from what I'm hearing, it's two females, two males. Some say it was three males. It was all in total 5 people that jumped Michaela, beat her up at her apartment complex. And then you would hear different stories say it was the clubhouse. No damn clubhouse, ain't no tree house, none of that stuff like that. Do you know how some of you all apartments have recreational rooms where you all have like game rooms, TV rooms? Some apartments have that, some don't. That's where the attack took place at. And hours later after the attack, Michaela was found allegedly by a jogger tied to a tree in the woods. Some say she was hung. I don't know if she was hung or tied to the tree, but the point is, she damn sure did go in the woods and tie herself, and she damn sure did hang herself. And also, what's another troubling thing is the fact that you have the district attorney of Hopkinton. That's where the story come out of, which is a predominantly white town. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, no offense to none of them. But at the same time, would this be such a cover-up? Would this be such a mystery, you know what I'm saying, if this would have happened to a white teenage girl and also her attackers was black, whether they was male or female? I'm sure they would have been all over the news, just like the story I did out of Mississippi last year, where you had 5 black teens who allegedly participated in this robbery and also killing this white teenage girl. Some town in Mississippi, I forgot the name to be exact. Some of y'all may remember. But the news had those kids' faces all over the news and everything. And I think the youngest one was like 14 years old. But I think they charged them people with capital murder also. But I guess it's different strokes for different folks. But one thing about it, this right here, is that she damn sure didn't tie herself. Now, to add more insult to injury is the fact that you have the district attorney of Hopkinton, who goes by the name of Marion Ryan, who's basically sitting up there playing like she's a dunce, like she don't really know what's going on. And I hate to say it that blatantly, but I don't know how else to say it, because if the facts point out what happened, and also she was attacked, okay, you have not arrested nobody. Even going on 3 weeks later, nobody has been arrested. But at the same time, if an assault took place, an attack took place, a crime was taking place, and she admitted herself, as you all seen that little clip I put in there. It was important to put that in there because she confessed out of her own mouth to district attorney that a crime took place. So why has nobody been brought to justice? And then you had these 2 other adults. I'm sure they should be charged as an adult for jumping on a minor, because in the state of Massachusetts, a 16-year-old is considered a minor, right? And also in the state of Massachusetts, an 18-year-old is considered an adult. So you all let me know if you come up with anything else or if there's anything you want to add to the story. And one thing I want to say before I start the story, I want to send a special shout out to Monica Cannon Grant for basically standing up and organizing this march. Now, a lot of people don't want this to happen today. I think it's going to happen around 4:30 p.m. this afternoon. But, you know, you have people who mad about it because I've been doing research, like even on Twitter and also on Facebook, when you have people saying the circus coming to town. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if that would have been your child or your loved one, somebody in your family, I'm sure you all would be saying that. I'm sure you all would be acting totally different. And the thing is, if anything happened to any child, no matter what color it is, we all should be in an uproar. We all should be upset. You know what? And that would make the world a better place. But as long as there's hate and you hate people for the color of their skin, or you try to cover up crimes when you are in a position and you took an oath to the public to uphold the law, shame of you all. Because one thing about it is that this girl clearly did not kill herself. She clearly did not hang herself. I mean, what 16-year-old teenager thinks about going to the damn woods, hanging himself or tying himself to the damn tree? Anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long today. I got things to do. I know you all have things to do. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story. I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Teenager found dead in the woods almost 3 weeks later. No arrests have been made. No arrests have been made. Massachusetts Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley is calling for a full, transparent, independent investigation into the death of 16-year-old Michaela Miller of Hopkinton. Miller, a sophomore high school student, was found dead April 18th, hanging from a tree in the woods along a trail of West Main Street, which runs back to the apartment complex where she lived. So, not too far from where she stayed at. She was allegedly, from what this news site says, some say she was tied to a tree. So which one is it? Was she tied to a damn tree or was she hung from a damn tree? But guess what? In a way, it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Because what damn 60-year-old is going to hang herself? And also, what was the damn ladder she used to allegedly hang herself? Because I'm sure that you have to have enough clearance on the ground. That way, when you let go of whatever you're standing on, or you jump off something, you have to have enough clearance to hang yourself, because if not, you'll be standing on your damn feet. And guess what? You won't hang yourself. So where is the ladder, the stool, the bench, the bucket, whatever the hell she used to hang herself at? Because from the pictures I have seen, I have not seen anything point to such things. So what did she stand on if she did hang herself? And how in the hell can hanging yourself be a damn suicide in the damn woods? It's not like she was in jail facing 5 life sentences or whatever. Because you have people in jail, well, prison, who does that a lot, including jail too. Anyway, now Middlesex District Attorney Marion Ryan said her office does not yet know how Miller died because the medical examiner's report is not finished, but she stopped short of calling it a suicide. Hold on now. If you find somebody dead in the woods, from what this story said, hanging from a tree, and the person was beat up hours earlier, and the person reported it to the police, which the police really didn't do nothing about it. No arrest was made, but she wound up dead hours later in the woods, hanging from a tree or tied to a tree, whatever. And you mean to tell me that you don't know how she died yet? It sounds like to me she was beat the hell up and murdered. That's what it sounds like to me, because she damn sure didn't die of natural causes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now, Ryan came forward with information Tuesday about the hours leading up to Miller's death, just days after Michaela's mother and the group Violence in Boston, headed by Monica Cannon Grant, had theories that the teen was murdered or bullied to death because of her race or sexuality. I don't believe she was bullied to death. I don't believe it was about her sexuality, because guess what? If she was going with another female, if she was going with another 16-year-old girl, even 17 or whatever, the point is, why would she end up dead if the other girl was her lover also? Wouldn't the other girl be dead also if it was about somebody being gay? Hell no, it's not even about that. You know what I'm saying? To me, it sounds like somebody's trying to cover up a murder based on race. Sound like a race crime to me. Because if Michaela was allegedly, you know what I'm saying, LGBT, and she wound up dead, and people trying to say that's the reason why she wound up dead, well, why in the hell didn't the other girl she was going with wind up dead, who happened to be white? Anyway, the DA said Miller and 4 other teens were involved in an altercation, and guess what? How the DA said, Marion Ryan, shame on you, the clubhouse. No damn clubhouse. It's a recreation area at the apartment complex where Michaela happened to live, and also, like many other apartments around this great country that we have, you have apartment complexes that have recreational areas where you have like ping pong tables, pool tables, or just lounges where people can come and talk, kids can play, and grown folks can fellowship. So that's not the only place where you can gather at. I'm sure a lot of people have that, or maybe even go there frequently throughout the week. Anyway, Now later that evening, the health app on Michaela's phone logged 1,316 steps, the approximate distance between her apartment and where her body was found the next morning. You know what I'm saying? What damn difference does it make with the health app logged in? They could log in 5 million damn steps. But what difference does that make? And why is that so important to put that out there? It's like this. When you're trying to cover up something, you know what I'm saying? Just like when people tell a lie. They throw a lot of shit out there. They throw a lot of BS out there. You know what I'm saying? To get you off the trail or whatnot. The point is this right here. Who in the hell took Michaela out there, and why haven't nobody been charged yet, as you all heard earlier in the video? Because the DA herself admitted it. Yes, District Attorney Marion Ryan admitted that a crime taking place. And if Michaela was assaulted, number one, by teenagers, they should be locked up also. They should be arrested at least. But if she was ultimately assaulted by two males who happen to be 18 years old in the state of Massachusetts, they are considered adults. So how in the hell can two adults attack a minor, and a minor reported this, and then the police came out and did a whole report, even though he didn't follow through all the way with it, but he came out and seen that a attack took place, and the DA herself said a crime took place. Why haven't nobody even been arrested on assault? Also, that goes to show you that it's a lot more to this. So, are the people that's involved in this situation, or they family, law enforcement, or maybe they know people in high places? Anyway, now, investigators use cell phone evidence and witnesses in interviews to determine none of the teens from the fight were with Michaela during the hours she died. Now, they made sure they put that in there. But how in the hell do you all know? And if that's the case, if y'all use all this phone evidence and you did witness interviews, why haven't no damn body been up when the police came out there and seen that Michaela was attacked? Because, number one, if she's tied to a tree or she's hanging from a tree and she's already beat up, and she made a report hours ago that she was attacked by these group of people, which a couple of them happen to be adults, and there was no arrest, how in the hell are we supposed to believe that you all followed through with every evidence when it's clear that you all dropped the ball? And shame on the police for telling the parent that if she was to go public, that her daughter's sexuality will be revealed to the public. Who in the hell cares? Most of us have people that's LGBT or even gay in our family. I mean, it's sad. It sounds like to me that the police didn't want nobody to really shine a light on them and really see what's really going on, because this is clearly an injustice. And we need a full and transparent investigation into this whole matter, because it's a slap in the face to everybody. And you would think that in 2021 that we will be past a lot of things, but it seems like we take one step forward, we take 10 steps back. But like I said, until the day we wake up and realize that we are one, and that we should look at each other as equals, and that we should not look at each other's skin color, but by the content of our character, the world gonna be in hell. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I will keep you all updated. If there's anything you want to add to the story, please do so. And once again, big shout out to everybody who stand for what's right in this world. And shame on you all who stand for what's wrong and try to make wrong into good and good into bad. Anyway, you let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Have a great day. Love one another. And live by the golden rule, like I say. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. If you don't want nobody to hurt you, don't go hurt nobody else. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. Much love. I'm out.